Hey, this is Brad over at Summit Toyota taking a look at a 2017 Toyota Tacoma Access Cab 4x4. This is in silver. So this beautiful silver, celestial silver Tacoma here, 4x4. Just taking a look at the outside here, you see how sleek this vehicle really is. Very off-road capable, everything you need and nothing that you don't. So taking a look at the wheels there, you see these are chrome alloy wheels, are powder coated with the silver. Then you got your multiple clear coats on top of that. Looking into the wheel wells there, you see you got your plastic polymer panels all through there, keep the mud and the ice and all that stuff out, all the grime. Has the steel rocker panels there with the individual steps that are perforated, allows your boots or shoes to get traction on each of those steps. This is the access cab, so you can see that you have your one door and then a little bit of space in the back there. Do have seats that are back there and they fold down, and you can keep some tools in the back, and I'll show you that in a minute. Reaching around to the back here, you can see you got a little bit of chrome on here. That's going to highlight the vehicle. It's good for safety too, so at nighttime chrome is good. You know, having those headlights hit that and just kind of reflect back gives you an indication that hey, your vehicle's there. Embossment, Tacoma on the back. This is a V6 obviously, and camera systems built right into that handle assembly where it says Toyota. You can actually lock the tailgate there if you want. 2-inch Reese type hitch, has the tow hook slots there, 7 and 4 pin connector right there, lights that shine onto that area as well as the license plate area. So coming around to the other side here, I'll just show you, have a chrome stainless steel type exhaust tip right there. Leaf springs on these, obviously on all the Tacomas. That's what's going to give you that durability and off-road capability. Great shocks on these. This is a SR5, obviously. I want to show you just something real quick here. See that little slot where you have a rubber piece on there? That's to just kind of keep things together in the respect that you're not going to get any chips or anything hitting the body in that area. Also, as I move up here, it's probably kind of hard to see there, but I'll let the camera focus. There's another rubber piece that's attached in there between the cab and the bed, and that's to keep the grime out, again, prevent some rusting, stuff like that. So okay, let's go ahead and move into the bed area here. You see polymer bed on these. Squared off wheel wells, that's helpful if you're loading lumber or a sheet of drywall, plywood, something like that, and it is going to fit in the bed. This being a 6 foot and 1 inch bed, you know, you can get some stuff in there. It's not the 8 foot, but you can get quite a bit in there. Anyways, panel can lay flat on that. Looking further there, you can see the hook, or the D hook in a sense, very strong. These bolts that are put into here are the star type, Torx wrench type, and very strong there. Bolts down on the bed as well. Okay, and then you have areas to put some tools on both sides. This tailgate, when it folds down, grab this, actually drops by itself. It's pneumatic, so you don't get that tailgate slam like you get with a lot of other vehicles. It has the cables here, nice solid cables. Those are detachable if you wanted to do that. So, and you also have a rail system all along the bed that allows you to put some connectors and slide those up and down the rail and be able to carry, say, a motorcycle caddy corner, small motorcycle caddy corner, or four-wheeler if it's small enough, caddy corner, and just be able to secure that in here. So lots of options with these Tacomas. Let's move into the inside of the vehicle. You see a rear sliding window there too. Okay, you've got power windows, power locks on the doors, power mirrors. This particular Tacoma here has the cloth seats, bucket type seats with the curvature on the sides a little bit. Holds you in, not too tight, but just what you need. This is an automatic. Now you can shift this manually with the plus and minus if you need to or want to. Let's say you're going down a grade or something on a hill and you want to be able to just run it in second or third gear, something like that. Let the truck hold you back. You can do that. A lot of vehicles out there you can't do that, but you can with this. So, okay. Steering wheel has lots of your controls there for volume. You can mute everything that's going on at once if you want. Make calls from here. Also operate the multi-informational display, which I'll show you in a minute. This is what your key looks like. Lock, unlock, hold for panic button and horn. And there we go. Speedometer on the right, tachometer on the left, temperature gauge and fuel gauge in there. Now you have multi-informational display. That's the rectangular area there in the center. And you can control that right from here. So I can just press this and it's going to show me tire pressures and all the good stuff that I want to know at any given moment or at the touch of my finger or thumb. So it's indicating it's 38 degrees outside here. And tune system works like a smartphone, okay? Audio, you can see that's up right now. I can press the apps and it's going to pull up some of the other stuff. Traffic, weather, eco mode. Let's press that. It's going to give you a history of how the truck is doing with your gas mileage and your ranges on your gas. Anything that's going on here, you can basically get out of or control from the outside or the steering wheel here. So very nice to have either or. You know, if you want to press the screen and get back to something, you can certainly do that. But there's a lot of controls here on the outside that are close by, very easy to reach, very intuitive on the Toyota Tacoma here. So a couple other things. Looking down, you have the ECT power. Well, what's that about? Well, that's going to, you press that button, it's going to change the computer algorithms, really give you a lot more pep and power at the cost of some gas mileage. It's going to use a little more gas, but it's really going to change things for you if you're pulling something, going up and down hills, getting on an on-ramp on the highway or in heavy traffic. Need a little zip and zoom, use that, it's going to fit the bill for you. Coming over here to the four-wheel drive, you can see I'm in two-wheel drive right now. Simply press in, turn the knob. Okay, just press and turn, and it'll put me into 4 high or 4 low, either of those. So, you know, very easy. You can do that on the fly. If you're going into 4 low, probably want to be going pretty daggone slow. You know, 5 miles an hour, something like that at max. That's more of like a creeper mode, but in their 4 high, you know, you could be going, say, 25, 30 miles an hour and switch from 2 to 4 in that respect. Right there is your hazard button. Okay, Toyota keeps it right in this area, so it's easy to hit. Going down the road, traffic starts backing up, you got folks lining up behind you and they're coming pretty fast. Hit that hazard button. That's going to slow those folks down and let them know you're there. So again, this Toyota Tacoma has lots of nice little features on it. Have your water bottle area down there specifically for a water bottle. Looking in the back here, kind of shows you what how much room you have, what the seats look like. There's your window that slides again. So you can keep some stuff back here. You can actually carry some folks if you want. And that's just kind of an overview. There's lots of other things on this Tacoma that I'd love to show you, that we can talk about further. Again, this is Brad, Summit Toyota, taking a look at the 2017 Toyota Tacoma SR5 4x4 in silver. Thanks.